What motivates Beelzebub in Trench Crusade? Though the Lord of the Flies is undeniably the most powerful archdemon of gluttony in Hell's domain, he shuns his rightful throne in the court of the seven-headed serpent, and his seat on the infernal war council. Beelzebub stands apart from the court as he sees the pettiness and infighting as a distraction from far loftier ambitions. Driven by his own desires, the Lord of the Flies is content to let lesser demons fight for his throne and the power its position conveys. While this may seem counterintuitive to the pettiness and power-mad nature of his kind, what good is such a throne when his ambitions lie in the mortal plane? After all, is it not better for his rivals and would-be usurpers to trick and dethrone each other, leaving him to gain power unchecked? Given that a demon lord's power is directly related to the amount of mortals who worship, suffer, pray and die in their name, it would stand to reason that every cough, sneeze, cold and disease would all play its role in service to the greatest lord of plagues. However, the mere diseases of the mortal plane, no matter how grievous, only cause the merest suffering and only offer the smallest empowerment for Beelzebub's tastes. Even the great pandemics and plagues only serve to temporarily empower him before they burn out or are cured by the alchemy and science of the faithful. Displeased with this progress and the power afforded by even the greatest diseases of the mortal plane, and with his sights set on far loftier ambitions, Beelzebub concocted a solution. Creating the worst plague known to creation and infusing it with its own foul, malevolent and demonic will, Beelzebub unleashed his magnum opus. Uncurable, his putrefying blight has engulfed the lands of the earthly plane for hundreds of years. New and ever stranger, more virulent, more mutagenic strains are given his blessing with the rise of each new hegemon. These plague-riddled servants of Beelzebub swell in size and power until only a paladin has any hope of stopping them, and even mighty Anglia, the Sword of Heaven, was slain in his ultimately successful attempt. Since its release in 1553, the Black Grail has corrupted untold numbers, either melting their flesh into rotten puddles or puppeteering their bodies with malevolent will, while their tortured souls powerlessly watch on. The Black Grail is Beelzebub's greatest work, and the agonizing physical pain pales in comparison to the spiritual torment it unleashes on its victims. Thus Beelzebub ever grows in power, his ever-watchful gaze set on the suffering it causes on the mortal plane until such a time he is empowered enough to set his gaze on the only throne that matters. For Beelzebub, the Lord of the Flies, lusts not for the seat of the infernal war council, and cares not for the lesser throne he rightfully owns. No, great Beelzebub wishes to one day, and perhaps quite soon, challenge for the throne of Hell itself, and dominion over it all. Do you think Beelzebub will ever reach his goal, or will a mighty paladin one day bring him low? Let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to learn more about Trench Crusade, please like and subscribe, and click the link to the left of the screen to discover the lore of the Black Grail. Alternatively, if you'd like to learn about the mighty paladins who venture into Hell to slay its greatest generals, click the link on the right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon.